Right. Day I was personally dreading. This is right. It's not the end. There's still one more day. I know there's still one more day, but it's taking the last one. And make sure my audio is former KT streams. I doubt that, man. I don't know about that. Make sure we sound good. Yeah. Also, hey Anna, hey Minnan. Also, hi. Yeah, hi. Four more. I don't know. It's been built up. This is the end, so I don't know about four more. I'd like to believe so, but at the same time, I don't know. Greetings. Yes. Hi. No, I don't know Mikey Hisa-sama. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who he is. Yes, Misaki City. Kill you, you kill me. No, Misaki City. Okay. 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 Because if you're right, Minna, that we are, like, actually, there's a few more streams left. This title is just bad. I have to change it. Do I have... how deadass are you? How deadass are you? Is my question then. How deadass are we about this? Deadass? Deadass? Oh my... I built up to this speed. Oh, I'm if it... Bro. Deadass Ed boy. Alive... No. He's deadass Ed boy. Alright. Well, fuck. Shit. Fuck. Alright. Let's go do the thing. We just skipped to the end, right? Yeah, we just skipped to the end. It doesn't matter. Oh, shit. No. Nah. Not again. There you go. Then we just... This seems peak... It was pretty good, but... We're here for one thing and one thing only, alright? Hey, Go. Thanks for stopping by. Fuck. Oh. Is this too early? That's too early, isn't it? Shit. I run. I'm gonna have to try my best to calm my breathing and head into the forest where he's waiting. Wait, this shouldn't be now. What? This is too soon. Right?
Wow, Mambo.
This feels like a mama moment. This feels... Isn't this too soon? Wait. Scenery changes. I pass the point of no return. Steph raging about beyond here. So I couldn't be beaten. Cat that stood no chance. Even once. Imagine defeating it even once. A red ghost. Heart beats a level stronger than it usually does. Brain controls reason. The heart only follows the commands of the brain. Such nonsense probably in some textbooks I read. Also, chat. I feel like it's good to bring this up now. In a Tsukihime read through in the living room. We're on the final day now. Hooray! Claps and clap it up. Final day. We're on the witching hour. The final chapter of Arc Route. She doesn't like Noelle. She doesn't like her anymore. Because she attacked Arc when Arc was about to bite Shiki. Oh, she was stopping. She was not going to, but It was assumed she was going to. Claps harder. Fuck's sake. Yeah, she doesn't like Noelle now. So now I have to hope that fucking Sierra convinces her. She likes Mario though. She likes Mario more after that, which is great. She very much disliked the alleyway scene when you find Berserk Arc, which understandable. Like she took a pillow over her in front of her to not read the dialogue. I'm like, that's fair. I'll just skim through it. Don't you worry about it. So yeah, to reassure her, we're not going back there. It's fine. All right, we're never going back here again. Oh, that's for a bad ending. So it's Lex, right? And also, yeah, she has no idea who Roa is. She has no idea. Not to be too loud, but at first she did kind of guess it was someone in the Tono family, but then I said he could have made a mistake, and it could be someone who's not part of the family, but has got a good ability. So, who knows? And now she's thinking it's fucking Goto, which is hilarious. So, that reaction's gonna be great when we get to it. But enough about Tsukihime. Enough about that. Susan KT. That's my Tsukihime living room experience catch up for all of you. It felt important to mention. I don't think there's anything else. She thought the kiss scene was cute. She liked it. Thumbs up. Double thumbs up for that. And yeah, that's about it. She liked the CL scene where she talks about Arc and all that and what she is and that stuff. All the things get revealed about who Arc is and the true answers and all that. She liked that scene, which was good. But I think that's about everything. So now it's just a matter of the ending. All right, time to lock in. Focus. Because even when I bring all my reason to beat down my shivering, my body doesn't listen. Reason and freely spreads confusion and terror. Darkness shoots through the veins as if shot out from a jet engine. All my body shakes as this darkness spreads to the extremities. So choke it down with my reason. Body cannot know, as it cannot listen to reason in face of fear. Nature sends an impulse for the body to run away in face of death, and the impulse is strong and precise. Beat down the impulse with reason and run. It is unnatural for the heart and lungs to lose composure. Perhaps that would drive someone crazy. One's own consciousness, it is against the natural order of things to go towards something one has recognized as death. Body responds to this blasphemy by enraging itself. Raising the paradox of destruction, I run. But he's not here. Before I make my final decision, can I guarantee to overthrow the enemy? There's one thing I can do to prepare. Third, not caring for the preservation of the body, letting hands and feet be destroyed, and hold my movements to utmost sensitivity. A movement that feels like getting hit at one's Achilles heel each time. Against an attack intended to cause the destruction of one's body, it should be a fine defense. That is the third. 3 hits probably be all that this body can take. 3 chances. And no one I will have the chance to avoid my opponent's magic and hit his pressure point. The 3 is my limit. There's no fourth. It has to be in one of those 3 hits to take him down. So I step into the darkness. A dark forest. The ancestral family that made its home and perished here. Oh God. There lies a ghost. An eye patch. And the corpse of a small black cat. What? But what? What do you mean she's already dead? What? Nah, this fucker gotta go. Koma gotta go. Nah, you gotta go. This is the worst. Think about it, but the shape so strongly resembles. It looks like a thrown out garbage bag. New OST? For this moment? Aw, you all got budget! My breathing stopped. My enraged body is stopped. Not if my fingers respond. Maybe paralysis. Mind and body are both paralyzed. Thoughts are blanked. Corpse lay at his feet. Probably had no mercy. Knew he would be merciless and cold as he did it. I end this dream, and it will be the child's end. That I already. I'm going to kill you. It was something from the heart that went against reason. It's the worst possible curse I could direct to the opponent standing in front of me. It disappears from my vision. The feeling of revenge is gone. There's no feeling. So it suits this fight the best. It came with the sound of cutting wind. It's too late to recognize it by eye. Wake up! It's in front of you! Love energy impales my heart. Without hesitation, he extends his magic toward my face. Swing all my strength to my left foot, I slide my body using only my legs. Also torn. Falling is the whirlwind of death that passes by. Papers sway away from me. His casually extended hand carries the force of a raging train. And I avoid it. An arm like this is useless if we can avoid it. Still holds his right arm out. Limp after injuring my left foot. This is the first. Shit. I don't think this is it. No. No, it's not big enough. Nope. Keep going. He's quicker. His left hand slices by my side. You! So I put all my weight on my left foot and jump to the side. That's the end. Feeling my left foot disappears. At the same time, the old tree falls with a loud noise. Monster. Run into the shadows of a tree to hide in this blind spot. The result is this. The tree falls from getting hit by a simple dull arm. Falling tree and the fluttering leaves. My vision is blurred. If I stay here, I'll get swept in by the falling tree. It's advantageous either way. In such a situation lies the only chance. This is the second. I'm trying to think how the chaos fight went. I think it was wait twice, go. I don't think K2 will pull the same shit twice now. You get 3 chances. You gotta use all 3 chances. That's the way I see this. So no, it's not... still not big enough. Right, a falling branch with my knife. Running in front of a falling tree is like running in front of a collapsing building. Can't make a fatal hit on him in this condition. Big brain, I know. I'm like, hold on, we've done this whole wait, go. Or wait, go. We've done this wait and go strat before. I know how this shit works. First I make put some distance between us, affirm his position. Exactly, we need to know where he is. Doubt my eyes. The falling tree, not caring for the falling parts. The glitter of his eyes aims for my neck. I allow for my neck and twist my body. Turn my body like a shrimp to avoid the lightning-fast hit to my front immediately. Thunder slides on my wet stomach. The left leg cannot take anymore. My glad I obeyed my inconsiderate request so far. The nerves fast like never before. Past our limit. Let me grasp my knife. The street. The street where if each of us reaches out, we could grab the other's neck. The third time. I mean, 3 chances, unless this is a do or die situation where either or either or. At the same time, I know he said 3, but what if there is a 4th? A 4th chance we just don't know about. Because he has 3 parts to his body, and so far only his left leg has been damaged, right? He's not mentioned anything about his other limbs. Right? I'm big brain. Yeah, right? Right? I can't go far enough back. I'm very certain. I need to take the shot or don't. Shit. I mean, I trust in Shiki. He said 3, okay? If you believe you can do it in 3, we'll do it in 3. But I do it in 3. I trust you, Shiki. You drive the wheel here. This is the last. With my strength, I thrust my knife. The starboard attacked my body leading back. The trajectory could not have been better. Precision enough to pass a needle's eye. Knife pierces his heart. That is the end. With this, at least, I'm faster. But my body slides. My foot I can't support anything shakes. Wait. Stab only once more. It stabbed through his chest and pierced his heart. But steel arm charges. I fall to the ground. I cannot avoid it. My head caught. Back of my head hits the ground. Question of survival and destruction was decided then and there. Back of head is already squished, and his 5 fingers fully envelop me. The smooth sound of impact in the world shakes my eardrums. It's not coming from the outside. As I listen to the shaking coming from the inside, everything falls to pieces and disintegrates. The only thing left with the will be a corpse without a head lying in the forest. Let me try again. Okay, so it was not 3. No shot, it's 2 again, like it's chaos. Oh, hey Lon. Side stories written by Scenario Director. Were made at a pace of about 1 per day. Oh. Wait, he made every side story in a day. Tsukime took on a new face every day. Oh. I mean, it helps that you had other people write some stuff for you. But, like, you wrote 1 side story a day. Huh. Impressive. Okay. So, okay, real quick, chat. Does it matter if we go to the forest in the daytime or nighttime? Does it matter? That's actually, if that's spoilery, don't answer that. If that's actually a spoiler, don't answer that. Because now I'm just like, no, it doesn't. Oh. Oh, I thought it did. Guess not. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll just go when we get the chance then. Okay. I guess. Alright. Forest. Yeah. Okay, first chance. I still don't think this is the one. Yeah, I still don't think this is the one. Or just text skip to actually have the music in the background. We'll just skip forward to it. I still don't think that's the one. Guess we'll try the falling tree. Like, is it narrow chaos rules? The falling tree. Running here from the falling branch or some other part will probably mean instant death. But it's the same for him, too. No, this is a bad one, because we learned that he just doesn't give a shit. Here I go! Force myself to go into the place where the branches are falling. Rain of death falls. Or the tree embeds itself in my back. It's not fatal. I could take care of him with only this amount of injuries. That would be... Doubt my eyes. Oh, the falling tree. Caring for the falling parts, the glitter of his eyes aimed for my neck. Yeah, alright. I'll thrust my knife, but it's painfully slow. Alright. Try and burning up its fumes, the demonic can crushes my face. Okay. Yeah, alright. Doesn't seem like it made such pathetic noises, though. Finger in one flash. Tony Shiki's body didn't have any substance from the beginning. His 5 fingers crunch up my life. Okay. I should have taken the hint, the fact that he... Okay. Okay, I'm taking that I'm right then. There is actually a 4th option. I'm gonna take it I'm right then. Three 2 gets made, and Hans is rumored to have a part. And Hans? Who the fuck is that? Oh. Knight of Vengeance. Is said to look like Dante from DMC, that or Devil May Cry. You know what? I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. They probably wouldn't have looked like that now, though. Oh, I could have just kept fucking reading this one. I'm sorry, CL. If Tsukime 2 gets made, and Hans is rumored to have a part, it looks like the protagonist of Devil May Cry. For a cultural festival? Oh, he was, yeah. She. Alright, so... Let's try again. Again, I have faith that... Nope. Nope. Don't skip. This is not enough. Music continues. It's not the one. I lean to the left. Left foot I cannot but rest my weight any more slides. My body falls to the ground. Hits the ground so elegantly. Stand the pain, I open my eyes. Top of my head is... the form of the god of death going after a prey and I can't even run anymore. It's the end. Without a doubt, this is the end. Determined earlier, 3 strikes were my limit. This is the result of not getting a chance to defeat him in those 3 strikes. Cipher the death god comes down. If I only get caught by it, my hair will be crushed. But wait! Right? Right? Probably won't be any pain. It's a monstrous strength. Even hesitation will be crushed in one flash. I won't even realize that I'm dying. So that's it. There's not much reason to fear death. How stupid of me to realize it at the end. The demonic hand of his comes into view. But in one corner of my eyes, there's something that looks small and soft and in pain, or even by moving its stomach. The impact comes. This is the end? The end is this? That can't be. Because my right leg is still working. And I'm still holding my knife. And I'm still conscious and haven't sustained any injury. In essence, I haven't done anything! You. Be stupid, I still haven't. It rushes towards me. It's appearing I still haven't fought. I just with the knife in my hand. I fought, so I'm like, bro, hold on. We still have limbs to go. You counted 3 attacks per limb you were mentioning here. Right foot, left foot, the arm with the knife. I'm like, wait a minute. We did 3 actions, but we only lost a left foot. We should have 2 more to go. Hold on, we're cooking. Sparks fly. The steel of the knife hits the steel of demonic magic. Ha! It grazes his arm. On the ground, with strength from only my right ankle, I rise up like a dragon and exchange blows. I did it myself. I'm genuinely surprised. It's not the time to marvel at miracles. His hurricane arms are still reaching for me. I do everything to avoid the arm that would otherwise crush the life out of me. The attack immediately falls to where I dodged. Then marvel, miraculous evasion. Only his pinky finger touched my left shoulder. Only the skin of that area is gone. What, his pinky did that? What? Oh god. His pinky did that? Oh fuck. The touch is instant death. This ridiculous missile-like attacks continue. Distance is so close I can feel his breath. We're almost close enough to hear each other's heartbeats. From that distance, the storm of death continues to charge at me. It touches me, it's over. Avoiding the 7th attack was a miracle in and of itself. The body naturally avoids the 8th one too. Nerves are so rattled that the corner of my mouth curls up into a smile. Even then I avoid. Ridiculous. Who said that 3 is my limit? Hey Crisis! So everyone, we're doing great. I thought this was the end of Kagetsu Tohya. Turns out it's not, apparently. So I had all this build up last week for nothing. I'm not doing great though. Yo, music, you wanna chill the fuck out? Damn. Hope you're doing great, Crisis. Oh, that's spelled incorrectly. You good? Fantastic to hear. It's time for a new week, everyone. You can still fight. You can stand up against this monster and endure. Finished Shiki finally. Yo! What'd you think? Did you get all the bad endings? Real quick, did you get all the bad endings? Because I'm assuming that counts for all bad. My read time was 101 hours. Honestly, sounds about right. Favorite character, now! Hey, you chill! Man, chill! You chill! I'm guessing... Yeah, I got all the bad ends. 6, you got the secret bad ending too. So you got number 25 as well. Good. 100% CL, I figured. Honestly, after CL route, that makes sense. Or Shiki. Makes sense too. Shiki's really good in the remake. Hey, it's good to know you enjoyed yourself. Was insane that one bad end. In the tea room, that's my favorite bad ending. Unapologetically, my favorite bad ending. Some Diavolo shit. No, not that. Oh! That one. That one. Yeah, that one. Oh, yeah, I fucking hate that one. That's the exact opposite. I hate that one. CL fan, huh? Respect. I don't even respect the CL fan? Can't But I know what you mean, Cross. I know what you mean. Yeah, I don't like that one. Listen, Crisis, listen carefully. That's not her. Crisis, listen, that's not her. That one, that's not Noelle. Listen, that's not Noelle we trust. All right, listen, that's not her anymore. You know, no. Listen, that's not her. Listen, she was begging Arak to not do that. Only after this first one did she want more syringes. So listen, that's not her. That you can separate them. Well, yeah, that's because she was bit by Vlav. Duh. Because she was going insane. If you were bit and were concerned about being a vampire, like, yeah, alright. tea room. That's because she knows what you are. To put it bluntly, to not spoil those who still haven't read, which I want to, she knows what you are, therefore is taking care of you. She knows what you are after that point, which, well, yeah, he picked you by that point. You're the new host, so fair game, honestly. But I still don't blame you, right, for not wanting to switch up. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But I'm gonna need you to separate Dan and Noel. I'm gonna need you to separate the two. Those are two different entities. They just happen to share the same name and kind of look the same. That's the only distinction I'm gonna need here. They're separate. They do not share the same thinking patterns. I don't care. Nah. We don't got time for a debate on this, but I call it copium. If I have to defend Dan, no. If it's none, well, yeah, I'll defend him with my life. They're both terrible. I really am the last fucking Noel fell on the hill. I really am the fucking last one in this goddamn stream. I really am the last standing man. This music isn't for Shiki's death, this is for me. It's yours the world, bro. I'm fucking aware. I'm aware. Even in my old house crisis, we're going, because me and my mom are reading Tsukihime, and we're at the end of Arc Route, like final chapter. She doesn't like Noel at this point either. It's me against the world. Not even in my old house can I like Noel anymore. It's ridiculous. Like, bro. Exactly, bro. Even in my old house, I'm not safe. Can't believe this. But you know, Crisis, well, I'll give you is, at least you're not calling her a groomer. At least you're not calling her a groomer, at least, and I appreciate that, because she's not, alright? Let's get this straight, she's not. Which, we all know she wasn't, alright? Methods are a bit extreme to check vampire stuff, but listen, alright? I appreciate you not going to that length, because that would be wrong. Let's start in general, I just wish the Arc Route was at least close to being as good as CL Route. That was, the point was, for Arc Route to be something old, and then CL was meant to be something new. That was kind of the point. But it is a lessened arc story, yes. But that was kind of the point. But it doesn't excuse the fact that, yeah, you made Arc Route purposely lesser than CL Route. It being the main point or not, you still made it a lesser route. So you're not wrong by saying that. Backing out against my image of death that cannot be avoided at all. First time he shows a human reaction. Safdar flies toward me. It's dead end for me after CL Route, to be honest. All the cares plot twist, everything was so good. Honestly, yeah, CL Route's the best route in Remake. If there are 100 Noel fans, I'm one of them. If there are only 10 Noel fans, I'm one of them. If there is only one Noel fan, then I am one of them. If there are no Noel fans, then I am dead. Somewhere engraving? Honestly, yeah, probably something like that. Die with his Noel ideals. Or something like died along with his Noel ideals. Something like that. Doesn't trust. So, oh, real quick, Crisis, before I say anything else, you watched the 25th bad ending then, right? You right? She got all the bad ends. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Red Garden, she's gonna get redeemed, alright? She gonna get her chance. I hope. I'm coping. I'm coping. I hope anyway. But yeah, I'm guessing Red Garden probably announced on Christmas. Up to be something completely different than what we saw before. Yeah. And since I've read Far Side, it's gonna be really good. Remake is gonna make it like 10 times better, which I can't wait for. It's gonna be so good. But I'm guessing, honestly, anniversary's coming up in December. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Farside will be a bit more. Again, not to spoil anything. This is just to like give you that idea that you're thinking of here. Yeah, it's a bit more about the mystery of. Well, as they even say in that teaser, the mansion, right? It's a story long forgotten, right? A story forgotten once in the past. The story of Tono. That's the way they put it in the trailer, right? Added. Couldn't hear. Ah! But it's as you say, yeah, it's a lot more mystery. It's a lot more like that, yeah. You're completely correct. It's the story of Tono. The whole lineage. To put it like in a way. That's like not even scratching the surface. That's me like saying it's about vampires, right? Like that's about saying Arc Proud and see about vampires. Like, yeah, no shit. Of course it's about that. Of course it is. God, I can't wait for some of those scenes. My voice, hello? There we go. That's my stomach mercilessly while my body still tries to recover from avoiding the blow of the right arm. That moment. Body collapses. Pain flows through my back. Stops I run into a tree. My blood pumped by my heart and affirmed that I'm still alive. Seem to be very far apart. Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that. You'll just have to wait and see. Chat. All 8 of you might know. Like, all 8 rest of you. Gonna have to wait and see, right? Yeah, gonna have to wait and see. We're not saying a word. We're not confirming nor denying anything. We're not saying anything. You're gonna have to wait and see. So what's actually happened? Stomach. Look at my stomach to see a grotesque sight. Thinking this that made me sick just thinking that it's a part of me. You want more than half of the intestine is missing. You. She looks so cool. In OG, yeah, she looks so cool. I love the tattoos. I'm so sad they're gone. She looks edgier. Honestly, yeah, it's so much better. So, Crisis, have you seen OG Arc? Because she's better than OG, right? Right? OG Arc's better, right? Design-wise, right? We can agree on that. Because no one person who doesn't agree on this. See, there he is. On cue. Don't act all high and mighty. So I just left arm, grabbed my stomach and in an instant squished most of it. Never not enough, he lifted me easily with one hand and threw me all the way here. My cool, she looks damn. Also, bro, yeah? There's nothing wrong with preferring the original designs. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I'm agreeing with you that the architect. Oh, the architect? Yeah. Oh, never mind. I thought you were agreeing. No, alright. There are but like a few OG Arc defenders. I can't believe this. Sorry. It's fine. Her new Arc design is good, but I prefer the original. You know, Eddie, so do I. So do I. I'm not gonna say anything. So do I. Yeah, so do I. I expect a smug Kohaku to show up in a second. Those bloodstains. Are they from my body? That remake way better. Completely fair. At least you see the appeal, unlike a certain someone. At least you see why someone liked the original. See, that's fair. Or half my body managed to keep up with my upper half. No. For that, I should say I'm glad to still be alive. That's strange. Having read it would be dumb. I mean, aside from, you can bash like the CL route in the original because it's a carbon copy of Ark's route, and even then they're really similar to what you experienced in the remake, aside from a villain switch, which is from Nero to Vlav, because you have Vlav remake and not in original. Other than that, it's very similar. They're very similar. But CL route just got expanded a lot more on top of that. So, I mean, W Nasu. So you kind of can, but at the same time, yeah, you can't because you only read half of it. His arm should be fatal. Why can't he kill me even though he's done so much to me already? He appears. I breathe deeply. Still some air left in my lungs. Again. Realized this is at the last moment. I started going against him, never taking a breath. How ridiculous is this? I can't fight that way, much less kill him. Oh, you still alive? Oh, that's him speaking. Oh, shit! He speaks, chat! The big, scary man speaks. Are you still alive? He's finally started to speak. Seems to be collapsing from self-hatred. From self-hate. He, just like the killer in the night, Shiki. It's an image made by me that matured. Don't worry about that name, by the way. Don't worry about that. He's capable of speech. That victory is decided. Give me Rock Lee vibes for some reason. He does have to grapple a lot, so that's fair. Oh, this is heavy spoiler section, huh? I mean, the choice is yours, Crisis, to put it at this point. The choice is yours at this point. I'm just realizing the dialogue. I'm like, oh, right, this is big spoiler dialogue. The choice is yours. So the final fight, why wouldn't have spoiled? I just mean like, I didn't consider that. Because nothing was mentioned yet. And then I saw that name, I'm like, oh yeah, right. But I mean, honestly, Crisis, if you want to stay, you're free to stay, obviously. Like, you get like, you'll get like small things here or there. Get my memory wiped every 2 years. I mean, part 2 is definitely not releasing in 2 years. See, there you go. Good on you. You're being annoying. You get that stubborn life from your father. He approaches while speaking. What are you talking about? I take off my glasses. You got lines, boy! You're dying. Look at how I forgot to breathe. Did you forget about my eyes? Because I was so scared of him? But this is the end. Go to your afterlife. Nah. Comes within my view and slowly stretches his arm. Right, to put it in very simple terms, Crisis, the reason he forgot about the glasses. The whole gimmick of KT is he forgets about the glasses. That's like one of the main gimmicks. He never takes off his glasses. It's a story reason, but that's like main gimmick, so that's why he forgot again. Monster's arm grabs Tonoshiki's hair. I beg of you, stop. Full of regret, I unconsciously shout. She forgets to breathe very fucking often. He does. When he goes to kill, when he's in serious mode or faced with just a threat, he does forget to fucking breathe. You're begging. Don't disappoint me too much now. Of course, if he forgets the glasses, fair. That's good. What did I make? This. Don't speak anymore. Oh, don't speak anymore. Doesn't do anything unnecessary. This eyesore fake. Body stands up. Lifts me up by the hair. Looks strangely satisfied at the near-death state of Tono Shiki. Die. You die! Katiana was holding my head. To be exact, I cut its line. Monster retreats. It's over before that. It's where he could realize that his arm was cut off. I swung the knife into his heart. Of course. That's where his point is. I really wish I had a CG, I'm not gonna lie. Then I think about it. I said nonsense like 3 hits. I couldn't have gone up against my death. I could stand up. Because this was a mere outer shell of the image of death that I had in my mind and nothing more. So long as I stood up against him and deflected his attacks, the image got weaker and weaker. In the end, it fell to a pathetic third-rate monster. Why? What do you mean by why? It disappears. Might be temporary, but death still disappears. It's a simple reason. The real one was nothing like this. Was that a taunt? So even the image of death in my mind, which cannot be transcended by anything, can stand up against those red eyes of death perception. Disappear. If I were to fight him, it won't be at a place like this. You understand? Never appear in this form again! Swing my knife. A flash, the demon disintegrates and gets dissected into many pieces. Like Eclipse from Berserk? That's probably a reference, yeah, that's probably where they took reference from. It was, yeah, it's fucking tragic. When we get to that part in the living room or when we get to the living room playthrough in that section, I'm expecting genuinely to probably feel incredibly uncomfortable. Because I was always slightly uncomfortable reading it back then. I was really comfortable reading it the first time around, because I was starting to like Noelle at that point. Obviously, I liked her a lot at that point. But now that it's been a year, practically, that scene's gonna... I don't fucking know. I'm not ready to go for that scene again, or that whole section, I'll tell you that much. Is it watching from above like the goddamn Berserk? Yeah. Body falls to the ground. Ugh. Right. I don't have a stomach now. The injury is this bad, it might be fast to come back after dying rather than coming back in the morning. This is unsightly. So many these things this time. Just allow my complaint. Well, even that should be the end. This might be a temporary emergency treatment, but death is removed nonetheless. In the corner of my eyes, the black cat sprints up and trods busily this way. What it's solved with this. This one won't collapse now. When I speak with that child, everything will be over. But I can't talk normally at the moment. So it's goodbye for now. It'd be too bad to share the happiness where you live. What? What? Wait. But I won! ICL. 27 Dead Apostle Ancestor Series. Number 17. Tron Ortonos. Whitesmith, one of the top Dead Apostles. Doesn't have a special ability. Thinks that a vampire doesn't need any. She just excels at being a vampire. Fair enough. A noble who thinks simple is best. Fair enough. But considered to be in the 17th place. Yeah, you don't have the abilities. Has a large property out of all the Dead Apostles. Hey yo, damn. One most acquainted with modern technology. Oh, he got a cell phone? Bro, he got TikTok probably. Wait, so I said, like, I assume help, because what the fuck now? Teach me, Sensei! What the fuck is going on? My, what happened? It's almost the end, so I don't think a lesson will be necessary. Isn't it? Why can't I finish no matter what I do? Is this a bug? Seems to become this gentleman businessman. Honestly, that sounds... Oh my god, is that actually just Slayer from Guilty Gear? Hold on, is that just Slayer from Guilty Gear? Live goals, to be honest. Yeah, that sounds like... Now that you're saying that, Crisis, that just sounds like Slayer from Guilty Gear. So that's where the Slayer inspiration came from. Okay. Don't say such scary things so carelessly. Looks so goofy? Listen, she does. But we like her regardless. She does look goofy, but she's great. She had a whole side story in this game, by the way, where she tried to swoon Shiki, to put it bluntly. You play as CL Sensei in a class, and it's honestly hilarious. I love that side. I love that one. Neko art. Yeah, well, it's not quite the same one, but it's close. It's basically the same one, you know. It isn't a bug or anything. It's just your head's full of bugs. Don't say such scary things if we're nothing, yeah? You violent teacher. You know, before you say such things, please think properly for a second. Can you see it now? That girl has said goodbye. There's only one place that you must go to. This is to the nice forest, which you've always had a connection to. Eh? Is there a meeting there, Nian? Ah, there was. Ah, something amazing just popped out. Run! Alright. After arriving there, please allow yourself to be swept away by the flow. Ah, and for those of you who still don't see the epilogue, please choose one of these options. What the fuck did I choose last time? I don't remember. I think I chose the top one, right? One? Did I fuck it, chat? Did I fuck it? How fucked am I? What did I do? Oh my god, is it ruined? Did I corrupt the game? Fuck. Did I start over? Just read. What? This game still doesn't end? You chose that. Yes, it's the last trap. Or you formed a contract. No. 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 No, don't tell. No. Contract. No. Please don't tell me that. No. 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 Got to be fucking kidding me. You know you formed a contract with Lensan, the credits won't roll. It's going to take time. So you solve the contract? No! No, that's not it. That's not it. To put it bluntly, Crisis, we have to now form... We have to fuck Len. Just to put it You what? Yeah, welcome to an error game. Welcome to an error game. Maybe not. Or maybe not. Wait, yeah, because hold on. So I dream without ever getting tired of it. Refreshing morning. Soft sunlight, the curtain swings gently in the wind. Prices? Let's just say every route has H scenes. Let's just say that every route has H scenes, and I've read all of them. Willingly or not, I've read them all. Do I do a H scene tier list, chat? Do I do a H scene tier list when this is over? This shit sooner, damn. Nah. Download it right now. Well, you had to. I needed you to finish the remake first. Why in the hospital room? Person sleeping without any worries myself. Really? You sleep without realizing all the pain that you went through. Okay, keeping peek. No, it's on a website. You can read it on a browser, Crisis. I'm not gatekeeping shit. It's not that. Ah, My apologies. I wanted to hit him, but then my discharge will be postponed as I get labeled as someone who inflicts harm on himself. Oh, well, no. Well, I wasn't gatekeeping. It was just that the 2 times, like, you know, you were busy playing it, obviously. So you weren't showing up to the stream, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. And also, I didn't feel it was to mention the hate scenes. The topic never came up. You know, the topic never arose, so I didn't ever feel need to say, oh, by the way, there's hate scenes. If you like that sort of stuff. You don't remember this now. Well, yeah, I needed to finish Remake first. Because OG does things differently. Which would have gotten spoiled for you if you played that while playing Remake. Waffles done. Me hungry? Well, I already made dinner. For now, the best thing to do would be to keep my silence. But it's a relief. It doesn't seem like anything serious. You have enough waffle here? You're right, me talking. Alright, I'm gonna keep reading. Banjo in my head isn't all that great. Stitches was a wonder. I can't tell from the body whether I went through surgery. Me, I'm... No! Yeah, me, I'm waffling here. I could probably went through a lot of things to prepare this private hospital room. So there's no reason why I should have been scared. He can open his eyes now if he wants to. It wasn't an accident big enough to make me wander the gates of death. It's not a wound that's enough to make me wander the gates of death either. So that image of death wasn't the enemy to begin with. Wait, are you telling me the start of this game, whatever wound it was, which I'm pretty sure was Arc, it wasn't even life-threatening? It wasn't even life-threatening? Fucking, that's alright. Typical Nazuma, right? In the end, whatever was said to assumably be life-threatening, turns out it wasn't really. So, that's weird. Right, that's weird. If Toshiki was alright, then there shouldn't have been a reason for the image of death to come out. You huh? No, I thought we were done. Well, try to hold in your stomach to survive? Well, yeah, he did. To the forest at night, right? I assume at nighttime, right? Specifically. That sounds appropriate, but yep, at nighttime. At night. The night forest at night. Trump battle. What? The option's gone. Oh, I have to go out, don't I? I have to go out, don't I? I probably have to go. Mahoyo, please do Mahoyo. Please, I beg you. I need you. Price, please. I need you to read Mahoyo, bro. Mahoyo, please. I'm gonna need to read Peak. I will go on my knees. Do not listen to these people. Stay in the Tsukihime verse a little longer. It's a prequel. Pseudo. It's too... Crisis. Let me put it bluntly. 101 hours to finish Tsukihime is gonna double for Fate Stay Night. Mahoyo, not as much. I'm saying that right now. I'm gonna tell you what they're not gonna tell you. Those hours are gonna double. You thought Tsukihime took a while? Nah. So I'm heading towards Mahoyo. See? Yeah. The Aoko Sojo Alice Peak. Sleepwalking series. I know your secret. Okay. Well, choice magic too. That's completely fair. And Mahoyo doesn't have that. It doesn't have that. So, yeah. Let's try again. That's a minute. I was trying not. Okay, until a certain point, but that's a side content. That's side content. That doesn't count. That's side content. That's like minor stuff, right? No, aside from a small extra chapter, which there's a bunch of extra chapters, which you have to do when the second you unlock them, you do them. The final extra chapter is choice based, which that's not related at all to the main story. Does Mega Peak though? Exactly. It's new because side content. It should just be part of the main story. I loved when Kumar was talking about fucking birds for 16 minutes and it was the greatest thing I ever read. And I wish I was lying. Actually, you know what? I'm happy I'm not lying, because that shit was peak. Kumar talking about birds for 16 minutes was probably the greatest thing I've ever read and that Nas ever written. It's not the greatest, but it's definitely up there. I guess we'll go to school and then try that. Anyway. Just another day. Just, I would stand up because tell him that's what he buys. It's fuck, so you win. Read Mahora next. Chat, you know what that means. You know what this means. It's a moment.
Wow, Mambo.
It's a mama moment choice. It's a mama moment. Get to learn the origin of what is that? It's a moment in Mihoyo. Read Mihoyo to find out. That's all I can say. Read Mihoyo to find out. It's one of my favorite sections in the game. And you will know when it happens. You'll know. God, I love that scene so much. How long is Mihoyo? Let me check my Steam playtime. Wait, I think I took like 60 hours. Mind you, that's like 2 to 3 hour streams, right? That's 2 to 3 hour streams. But I clocked about 60 hours. So, Dove me probably. Yeah, that's what I mean. I went like 60 because I was streaming, right? So for you, I mean, 50 probably sounds about right. Let's see, what was it? What was it? 50 hours. Never mind. Not 60. 50. I got 50 hours. So yeah, around that. Yeah, like 50. It should be. So don't worry about that. Diligent. Go straight home. Stay. Yeah, probably around 60 for me. Yeah, that's good though, because there's a lot of like. There's a lot of also. Where the fuck is the choice I'm looking for? What the fuck? What? I go back into the help section. There's a lot of good lore. Like there's just a lot of good lore in Mihoyo, so I don't even blame you. Hey Kwaku, today's horoscope. Refreshed. Okay. I see the part that's gonna take forever. The fact I can't even find where I'm going. I can't find where I'm going, chat. It says an end. I mean that. Change we finally defeated him. Yes, so a small bit left. This is the right one. This game sure is hard. The story's about to end with his fall, right? Now let's celebrate with her. You know where she lives, right? Miss Clarkson mentions sometimes. Fucking duh. Oh my god, that's... Bruh. Where she lives. That's... Alright. Fuck's sake. That's so obvious. New background! Oh my god. Chat, the budget. The budget for this one is going nuts. The budget has been going it has been going crazy. This is Mihoyo levels of budget right here. Even all Tsukihime levels of budget. Remake, that is. And the courtyard is flying with a white light that seems like it could melt everything away. Refreshing scenery of morning. I stretch myself in the hair as much fresh air as my lungs can possibly take in. And there's not a single shadow in this world. A peaceful day where even traces of nightmare and death are gone. In other words, a perfect day of endless happiness. As if it were someone's dream. But, really? Can I keep on dreaming such peaceful dreams? Yes. I can't, unless certain someone's there, but, you know, that's neither here or there. That's not related. But I thought I should mention it. This really is just a daily routine. Dream of something more grand. If I really were dreaming, then where developments should arise? Maybe it's so peaceful, dreams that resemble everyday life aren't exactly precious dreams or anything. There's footsteps to my back, so I turn around. Below the white morning sunlight that might disappear any moment. The girl in the black coat calmly stands. Hi. Just cuts. Yeah. We don't have song transitions in this one, baby. Song transitions? That's for wimps. Just cut the music. And honestly, most of the original song, even in Tsukihime, like, so good. We don't got the budget for that yet. But yeah, all this music, I love all this original music. It's all. This is Tsukibako, I get it, so it's not quite OG, but it's still like original-ish, and it's so good. Hey, I thought I met you if I came here. The girl, without replying, looks at me with blank eyes. She's still not feeling well. Though the image of death is gone, such emergency treatment cannot save her. Yeah, let's skip all those trivialities. First, I'll speak alone. Is that okay? The girl somewhat worried nods. Thanks. I ask straight out. This is not a dream, right? Being the same day, thinking that I forgot about yesterday's happenings. In reality, none of it's real, and it's just a garden of models that encompass everything that can happen here. So that the concept of day, anything can happen. It's okay to experience it early, and it's okay to not experience it yet. But distinguishing the night and the morning is probably an attempt to replicate reality as closely as possible. Okay, you could just say yes or no. No, I'm not mad. I'm actually thankful. I had a great time here. I'm certain the others are thinking that too. Whenever they wake up, they'll probably think today's dream was happy. Looking at it that way, you're an excellent dream demon. But I still have some complaints. Even though others were only briefly called in for me, the main character, it was a little confusing. I was actually nervous at first, thinking that maybe I'm trapped. Could you have explained a bit? Should a look of complaint. You could at least told. Wait. As if you had a discussor or not? Yes, we do. Anna, do the thing. If you could, so kindly. We had a budget for that, right? I think we had a budget for that, yeah. Yeah, I think we had a budget for that. Hold on, he's checking the finances. I think we had a budget for a link, real quick. She's perturbed. Oh, we do have a budget for that. Good, okay. I wasn't sure. All our budgets being used on... And we're bankrupt? Well, to be fair, all our budget's going on the blue bars here, man. The blue bar here, I didn't mean to move it. The blue bar, you guys here, and fucking this shit. That's where the most of the budget's going, so I don't think we had enough for the Discord link, but we do. Okay, good. Only is all it takes. Yeah. That's what took majority of it just then, but it should be fine. It will link on breadcrumbs? Breadcrumbs? What's that? Okay, so it's a problem if these playful trickeries continue. I'm actually mad when I need to be mad. It's okay if you're repenting. Well, it's not like I don't know why you want to keep it a secret. The fuck is bread, see? I know. I'm the main character of this dream, and the fact that I keep on dreaming means that the real Tonoshiki is hurt, right? So it simply could be like this. No, dust bunnies. I was in an accident and got taken to the hospital. But maybe from the aftermath of before, I did open my eyes, so the worried awkward that you to ensure that my mind doesn't die. Is... photosynthesis? Yeah, that. Is that correct? It's an odd silence. I don't know if I got it correct or wrong, but my confidence is dropping. In other words, while the dream Tonoshiki lounges about in this world, the Tonoshiki in the real world is undergoing treatment. This is a guess, but isn't my wound already healed? So I'll be out of my dream pretty soon. Or I say, oh, so you noticed. Even though I'm dense, had a feeling. And also that you, who have been maintaining the dream up until now, will disappear soon. She looks slightly down. A long silence. I'm about to tell her we should keep on meeting bold eyes. She speaks. She could talk? Huh? She has spoken, and you will listen to what she says. Wake up now. Yes. She says that with emotionless eyes. Alone, with unchanging eyes that stare at the scenery far away, she silently says goodbye. I'm sure after hearing that, she doesn't realize it. I can't open my eyes by myself. Wake up! We have no money! Wake up! About to hit with that, hey, wakey wakey, it's time for school. About to hit with the fucking time for school. Wakey wakey, it's time for school. You're gonna get up or you'll be late. This is not a dream Tonoshiki is dreaming. Never said that in here, everyone's an actor. The reason I was the leading actor is probably as I said, but I'm not the one who made the dream of such normal days. Such days that one envied but could not grasp in his hands. Shiki, please, school started 6 hours ago. I see. You could never realize it because you were lonely all this time. I walk up to approach her. She doesn't run and just looks up. Put my hand on her shoulder and say, no, this isn't my dream. She tilts her head in confusion. Right. It's only natural that this world dies. If Tonoshiki isn't in danger of dying anymore, there's no reason why this world would be heading toward destruction. There's only one person dying to begin with. And the dream dreamt just before. This is something you've always been wanting to see. Something so trivial and without consequence. Your own precious dream. It's a normal day a lonely kitten saw. Oh my god. Unled CG. No way. Time limited? It should be limited for like a week. I think it's like for a week. Okay, great. Great! Her eyes are not focused. Lips quaked slightly. My dream. Shiver. She's afraid. She can't believe it. Disco complication? Sounds about right. She's repeated that word silently. We'll try tomorrow? Certainly. She must have been looking at our lives through awkward. Even if she was in pain, she suddenly looked on happiness, joy, and suffering, not even realizing them individually. To talk with someone, to touch someone, not to do it, even while not realizing what it is. Like a cat doesn't realize the purpose or meaning of being petted. Still wants to stay that way forever. I'm realizing some of those words and I'm not trying to think about it. But for her, there is no such reason. No matter how much she wants it, she just looked from afar. For a long time. Just like her owner did. Although he wanted to look at the world and be alone, at the end the old man touched her and taught her the concept of warmth. She just stares. The girl just looks at the warmth. Even though it doesn't reach inside of her, she realizes she's looking at someone's happiness. Such things. I'll forget about them now. Put my knees on the ground and hug her in a friendly way. It's okay now. Strength, not enough to crush her, lightly hug her. You're all alone up until now, right? So you can come inside. The mansion. As I bring my forehead forward. At first she looks up in surprise. As if an old pot were broken, her tears run down her cheeks. A frail finger searches its way here. Feeling a line of tears run down, the girl runs to hug and cling. Thank you. Sound without sound. It's repeated as if a kitten were meowing. Idiot. I'm the one who should be doing that. You helped me until my wounds were healed. Thank you for Tsukihime talk. Of course, we love talking about Tsukihime around here. So, yeah, crisis. Have a good sleep. Dream pleasant dreams. Since that's what this whole thing's about. Dream some CL dreams. I guess. Whatever floats your boat. I have to pay you back. It's not too strong, but if I'm okay, then... Let go of the girl and bit my index finger. What? Red blood comes out. I want to be your strength. This is okay, then I'll give you as much as you need. I have my finger covered in blood. Confused, she looks very uneasy. I know. It's a contract. If Aka can't share her strength with you, then I'll form a contract with you. You don't know what you're saying, man. The girl sighs heavily. Beyonce bows down her head. Shakes to refuse. Oh. Embarrassedly, she bows her head and looks at me as if she has something difficult to say. Huh? You don't want to? She shakes her head with all her strength. What? She doesn't want the contract. Why did she refuse to drink the blood? She looks at me as if she were clinging on to me. Eh? How do we understand what you want to say? But the contract itself is okay, right? She nods. Then, once more. I have to shoot too? Oh. I don't understand. Lady, I don't understand what you want. At this moment, I suddenly recall it. Do you want to go to jail? There's no other option, man. Familiars can only exist by receiving life force from their owner. The best life force isn't blood, but some other form of vitality. I just choked while fucking reading that. Ah, could you want vitality instead of blood? I silently ask. She nods slightly. Her face quickly becomes red. Of course, I like this kid and I want to help her, but to share my vitality with her, that means... Oh, that expression again. What's something with that expression? There's nothing I can't do, but I could possibly do something like this. You're alright with it? Straight gaze, I mutter those words. Want me to work too? But I need all CGs. I was told that we need all CGs for something. So I wasn't. There was no choice in the end, unless Mena lied, which he wouldn't do that, right? Yeah, we should go said it too. Go nuts. Comes to me and embraces me, and it's not vitality. I don't want it. Communicates that thought to me. It's an unfair surprise attack. It's not a proposal or a wish. She begs me like that. I can't refuse her. Hey, will it be okay if it's me? She only has one reply. So I harden my mind as well. Let's go to my room. There, I'll form a contract with you. I'm going to stretch out my hand. Smiling softly, the girl being grabs my hand, so now our fingers entwine. I'm getting Hisui ready. They redid this song? I'm fucking impressed. I'm kidding, I already knew they did, but like, I'm so mad about it. Because this isn't your OG. Sound like I'm still mad about it. When I arrived at my room, the day was already ending. Curtain of night, inside the empty mansion, I sit on the bed with a girl. If you like Len, good for you. I like Len too. If you like Len in this way, I'm questioning you, and I probably don't want to associate with you. Because succubus, vampire, bullshit, familiar, whatnot. We know why you like Len this way. We know why. We're not gonna say it, but we know why you like Len the way she is, alright? Also made this, I'm aware. I'm aware. It's just... There's a... The maids, you're pushing it. Akia, you're pushing it. Len, you've crossed the fucking line, but I can't condone that. Alright. Like a French doll. Well, French too? Okay. Girls are barely sitting on the bed. Seeing that, I realized that she's still a little hesitant. And this girl is quite young. This unsullied body showing her my... Oh. Thing, I want to refuse both of these things. You've yeed your last yee-haw, partner. Not knowing those thoughts of mine, the girl is just looking straight up at me. The fat face lacks any hint of uneasiness. It looks only as if she genuinely wants me. Well, she already did this to you once. Before. I see. Let's begin. Put my hand on the girl's shoulder. She doesn't move. And she's counting on me for everything. She calmly stares at me. So my thoughts of hesitation shrink a little. Take it off. As I persuade, I put my hands on her coat. No. Brother! Hisui! Oh. Good lord. Chat, I can't condone that. Anyone makes jokes about Akia being a fucking chalkboard flat? Bro. Nah. Didn't mean to swallow your breath? Slender body. My clothing that isn't fitting for a young girl makes her white skin stand out even more. Developed chest. Snow-like skin that looks as if it has yet to be touched by any hands. Small body that looks like it would get swallowed up if I hugged it too tightly. All that somehow gives me a feeling that it's incomparably clean, but also extremely lewd. What? This is the most Ayo I've ever fucking experienced, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Come on, go. Come on, man. Alright, Minin. I'm gonna ask you this. Is there a round 2? Is there a round 2? If there is, you know the rule. Read round 2s. That's not promising. You show up and be like, it's actually 3 rounds this time around. Remember, let me check. Thank you. I'll just keep reading them. Someone looks up at me. He was sort of gazing at me, seemed strangely confused. She was nervous because I shut my mouth. He kind of stares at me, who, having stopped all movement, is paying attention to her bare white skin. What she's nervous about isn't what we're about to do. She's worried that since I stopped moving, it means that I don't approve of her. Yeah, I don't. My opinion isn't valid here. Keep reading. I know. That's not it. I was just surprised because you were so pretty. Alright. Sudden red redness appears on the girl's cheeks. So captivated, she just keeps looking at my face. There's a way for me to not get excited. My eyes, a nude body is so young as to make this immoral. Oh, so you know this is wrong too, Shiki. Good. Then you know you shouldn't do this. This black and white girl wants my entire being as innocently as a little child. In the end, I truly read something that only my worst enemy would write. But bum, my heart beats loudly. take off her clothing, the more this urge is completely opposite of that whiteness grows. Somehow this excitement seems different from normal. Is it the joy of being loved by such a pure and innocent being? Or is it the thrill of doing something so immoral? Child, yeah. Even Shiki's like, wait a minute. I'm more into this than I usually am. It's because, like, yes, there's a third round? Nah, you know the rule, and so do I. I can't believe Shiki is more into this than he was with any other character. There's a second, okay. That's whatever then. It's the usual then. Read the first round, skip the second round. Same as usual. I thought it was a third one, okay. Either way, it caused the object of my pain to get heathen to stand up. Of course it does. She closes her eyes, and after seeing that painfully strange thing, swallows. Look at around. And the moment he busts, to put it bluntly. If he busts, but then keeps going after that, that's round 1 done. The second he busts, that's 1 round done. If he keeps going, that's the start of round 2. Then yeah, 2? Alright. So the same as usual. Keeps come flush. Talking about a contract, the fact that only I was getting all excited increases my arousal. Just see, dick crip. You don't say! I can't even flash this as a joke. That's the thing. I can't even flash this as a joke. I don't think Twitch would like this, even as a joke. They didn't care about the other ones. But I feel like this is crossing the line. Sorry. I didn't realize how unchaste I was being. Not to hide my disgrace, I avoid her eyes. Girl laughs a little, feeling about. She brings her fingers down to my crotch. Okay. This is the most uncomfortable I've ever been. Luckily, I don't have to read any female voices, but like... Because... Again, I don't hate Len, but because we're doing this with Len, I am so much more severely uncomfortable. I deeply hate this. Yeah, I am so much more uncomfortable than I usually am, because... It's a... Man, it's criminal! It's criminal! It's immoral! Even Shiki knows it, he's like... Fuck yeah, dude. Let's do this. God damn it. Now the zipper going down. If I were to say that I didn't expect it, I would be lying. Excited like that, a large thing touched the outside air. That it's a description that I am certainly laughing at. The lively and poisonous pillar of meat. Good description there, Nasu. Good description there. The poisonous pillar of meat. Alright, man. That's really funny. Nasu knew that anyone that has reached this point was too deep in to pull out. Yeah, you're fucking right. Colonel Bray says it was something precious. Top tier writing. Oh yeah! That is criminal. Fuck, that's a criminal CG. Also, I was gonna mention, when we were going through that back alley scene in the living room, I mentioned, as a woman, the Ark and Shiki were kissing, I also mentioned the hate scenes in the original. I didn't describe anything explicitly, but I mentioned that, yeah, the original had, explicit scenes, and I mentioned how I had to read them all to an audience, and I had to look at them for extended periods of time, unwillingly. I thought, I mean, at this point, we're in too deep. Might as well explain hate scenes and say what I had to experience, so I could confirm that, yeah, don't worry, remake doesn't have this. We're fine. You're not gonna see Booba. It's okay. You won't see Arc Booba. So that was... She was mostly just in shock and laughing, obviously, but shock upmost, front and upmost, which... Don't blame her. The face. Well, I didn't go into any detail. God. I just mentioned that there are scenes like this in the original, but they're not in the remake, and then that was it. If I described any of them, bro, nah, I'm not describing them. Jesus. I'm simply sharing what was contained in the original and what's not in this one, in the remake. Moment, breathing hastens. Both hands on the fender standing up, the girl begins to lick. Oh, you do, huh? Thank God her lines are nothing but dots, so I don't have to read. First, touching lightly and carefully cleaning it. Len, to put it bluntly, you're a slut. You've done this before. You've done this before. Come on now. Remember fucking Tsukihime? The night after Narrow Chaos? You've done this before. Stop being timid about it. Let's just get this over with. And over and over again, the girl was able to put her tongue on my thing for longer and longer periods. I was checking the taste. Okay. It goes from just tapping with the tip to clinging more and more. First just the tongue tip, but now it's face. Oh. Hold on. I need a drink. It's been a minute. Penis that was dried up from the heat and gets wet from the girl's saliva becomes an object that even more unfitting for her. This is definitely a remarkable service. It's good, man. I'm complaining a lot, I'm aware, but like, can you fucking blame me? It's Len. His breath strokes my wet penis. That's great, man. It's like I'm starting over again, you know? It's like when I read my first hate scene. I'm bitching and whining, stopping, pausing a lot. Listen, just get through it. Sunning around. It was only on points until now has become lines, looking from the shaft to the glance. Oh, he's saying the name too. Then, right there. Twitches and jumps. Surprised by it, she puts even more force into her fingers. Perhaps my engorged girth is too big for the girl's small hands. Probably. She looks too lovely, trying desperately to hold on to it with both hands. Like that. Don't move. Oh. So I move my fingers. Sort the girl's young back and put my palms onto her heated stomach. Pardon? Body twitches and shakes. Ignoring that, it's okay. I won't do anything scary. He flexes his inches, no fucking way. Yeah. Whispering into her ear, I move aside her hair and kiss the back of her neck. A short breath. Whereas they're exhausted, she uneasily looks up at me. Maybe she's not accustomed to being loved as directly as this? Maybe shaky from just having my lips on the back of her neck and my hands on her body. Holy shit, sex. Criminal sex, Saki, to put it bluntly. Thanks for joining. It's criminal sex, to put it bluntly. So I can't, again, as I said earlier before you joined, I can't even flashbang as a joke. I cannot flashbang as a joke because this is criminal to look at. Look in court. Why would you... No, you didn't. Also, Saki, it was not Ruler Scar, it was Caster. It was Caster. I don't have any of them, no. Don't you like this? So strength from the girl's gaze. I don't know. She shakes her head as if uncertain. It's because she's too weak. That's right. If there's something you don't like, you have to conquer it. Sticking out my tongue from between my lips that are against the back of her neck, I start to lick the girl's neck. Oh. Wait, why are you going to... Oh, then what are you telling him? Body jumps up. To stop that, I move my hands on her stomach. Splitting apart my fingers, I move my hand back and forth on her flat stomach. Chocolate wall. Oh, you're making the waffle thingies. Oh. Bro was judging him harshly, and now he's actually just gonna make him eat them. It acts like paralysis that ravages the girl's body. Closing her eyes, she shuts her mouth as if resisting something. Tastes good? So there you go. That touches the back of the girl's neck. Fingers start slipping across her stomach, go lower and reach her hairless crotch. Oh. I'm reading very bad. I'm reading very naughty writings. You should be listening on it while eating. But you know what? You do, man. I'm not tasting the chocolate at all. You put too little on. She breathes out. The girl had been clamping down her teeth until now. Shows a different type of exhaustion than before. I am, unfortunately. What the? Already? Wait! That quickly? Damn! Len, you're a quick shot, I see. She's a quick shot. Alright. Well, alright. Fair enough, I guess. Damn, that was fucking quick. That means we're done, right? I feel the plenty of stickiness in my fingers. That's a fucking word. The girl's mouth is smooth and is too free of dirtiness. This will come out perfect. Yeah, you gotta put a bit more. Myself, you gotta put more chocolate in. What the fuck? Chat. I don't think you're ready for this description. Keep your ears open. I don't think you're fucking ready for what I'm about to say. What the fuck? You're not ready for this. Alright, let me make sure I got good pronunciation, because this is important. This is really important, alright. Listen carefully, chat. Bought a small chocolate bar and put about half in the mix. More than that, should have been the whole thing. Alright, here we go. Her petal-like labia is saturated with lubricants receiving the male organ. Stat not peak writing. Her what? Stroke her mouth with my fingers. And even harder, perhaps she pushes her body against mine like a spoiled child. Even deeper with my finger. The last joint goes in and push it into her completely. His face jumps up. Instead of attacking the intruder, her walls squeeze. I try chocolate waffles and I gotta buy you a Philly cheesesteak whenever you come to America. Damn, bro's gonna get a free steak. Fluids overflow. Girl's thing is not plenty wet and heated. I see, you're quite sensitive down there. Embarrassed, the girl nods again and again. I don't know why she's acting embarrassed, but she might be shy about such shameful acts as well. Seeing them, my groin stands over more fiercely. Guess it was not enough to make me come, but like her, I'm plenty ready to go. Aha, it's a normal background, but I can't show it anyway. I go on my thoroughly wet crotch. The girl looks up at me. I know what she's trying to say. Anyway, from the beginning, it was me who couldn't wait. Let's begin. Come here. Say the name that I can't remember. She gives her whole body to me and I receive it. Put my lips against her small back, embracing her slender legs. She wanted. I impaled the girl's body. How criminal is this? This is... no. I gotta go to Philadelphia, buy one from any store over there, come back to Jersey, and just wait for it to pull up to America. Dang. This is a watch list levels of bad. That moment. The amazingly intense feeling penetrates through my entire body. And you... It's so intense feeling my mind goes white. It's on the tip. No! Stop looking! Stop! When they went into her small thing, definitely not designed to receiving my thing. It was come with a feeling that couldn't even be compared to when she was caressing it. Wait for that steak? Yeah. Hot mess immediately shoots up from the root. Wait, he busts immediately? Oh. This is the man unloading the master talked about. Yes, that's exactly it. Reason stopping the girl's body, somehow suppressed that feeling. Bo's about to bust in 1 second flat. And then stopped it. Alright. And you have a hard time speaking. Really, it's senseless. Swinging open her tight walls and forcing my groin as if impaling the girl. Just that. From just that, even though I haven't gone inside her yet. From my groin, like the waves of pleasure sent to my brain. It does not seem to matter to her. Gasping for breath, she's desperately resisting the pain. From the shame of opening up her legs and the pain of trying to receive something that couldn't possibly go in, she's just painfully trying to breathe. Sai has that kind of feeling. Pain and shame are simultaneously tormenting her. Her body reddened. She looks at me, who is now connected to her. Catch me, mayo. Alert to fried onion? Damn. Still, she doesn't resist. Putting strength into her toes, she's shaking, trying only to receive my entire self. That's great. It's very sweet. Does it hurt? I can't even think of saying something like that. If she wants this, I'll go along with her until the end. I'll continue. It's okay to jump up, so bear with it. She nods slightly. Can we kill Tonoshiki? Well, he's currently in a dream, so we can't do anything to this one. So I push myself in deeper. Body jumps up. I too am clamping down on my teeth. Soda? Yeah, it's a form of soda. Girl's mouth has swallowed up the shaft just like a drug. Not yet. Not yet! Put the girl's body and raise it and lower it. You're moving her up and down? That's kinda cruel, man. That's kinda cruel, I'm not gonna lie. Roina's got inside shakes up and down. I'm going in little by little. First of all, the girl's mouth is not big enough for me to go in. Well, no shit! She's a child! No shit! You're not meant to do this! This is illegal! I feel like the more I yell about it, the worse I'll make it. This isn't the process of going in, but rather of penetrating through. Len. Yes, it's... Saki, you just realized this is Len? Yes, it's Len! It's been Len the whole time, yes! I hate it! Nothing I can do about it. It's the worst, man. No, they've gone to bed. I can tell they've gone to bed. It's like a drill expanding a small hole. Violence gives the girl pain before pleasure. Well, no shit. Flesh makes like with tenderizing meat. Good. To be fair, we started reading this while they were still awake, so... Called Chad customers and the police. On Tonoshiki. Sex that, above all, brings the girl pain. To me, it felt so good I was about to ejaculate. That's great, Shiki. I'm going to go crazy. The mountain is not ordinary. It's raw. No, each cell is like a demonic spirit designed to suck in men. Stick and press, they boil us together and I'm squeezed with great pain. It's to the point that it feels like this hot vessel of meat is trying to melt my groin. Well, Shiki, how many times we gotta fucking say it? I think we already know why this is all the case. Total cat Fukushiki is fucking a cat. Yeah, like you're fucking a cat, man. But alright, fuck it. I'm going to be completely immersed. I sort of pull myself away from the pleasure. That's... Listen, Nasu wrote it, let's not forget this. Glad it's still inside of my arms, so overcome by the pleasure. Should go down and force me inside again. Do with what little reasoning power I have left is trying to delay my orgasm. So no going back. I grab her legs roughly and the piston motion becomes faster and faster. That's great. Then my breath becomes hotter and hotter. The skin becomes redder as her blood flows. Grona keeps opening up the piece of meat. That's alright. Freak, yeah, no, yeah. The side of the girl is desperately trying to receive that. So, there's no way for this to end simply. Her insides coil around me. You like him young? Yeah, even he says. This starts off by saying, am I excited because she's pure, because this seems immoral? And then he starts thinking, it might be just because this seems immoral that I'm actually more excited about this than the others, or like anything else. It's like, So because this is technically immoral, you like this the most. This is what you want the most. Alright, man. I mean, it's Len's dream, so I guess she gets... Did not like us. It was that grab and try to melt my groin and it's going inside her over and over again like a piston. For a crotch, grazing gets increases sensitivity. To this girl, there's something more. For her, pleasure is something else. When it goes in, the feeling of being exposed. One moment we are entangled, walls that squeeze connect me with her, and as they bring pleasure to our brains. To say that it's sent directly to the brain is not a metaphor. Reasoning power as well as consciousness are beginning to melt. First, I was fearful of this limitless pleasure. As my body realized what that was, I couldn't stop. Screaming, she's bearing with my movements. My groin is now more than halfway in, is filling up the girl. Thrust up with my hips. Instead of meat spreading, instead of fluid mixing with fluid, I keep my paralyzed reasoning power in present. He pulls up an achievement says these exact lines. I heard you are pedophile! That's more of a Gogeta thing, but still checks out. Then she moved. The lower area that was only responding up until now begins to move by itself in order to receive me. That makes me almost bite my tongue. Oh. Ecstatically, she lowered her hips in order to swallow me in. Oh. This is too much. Perhaps that mood to my groin is being pleasured endlessly. Waves of the shaking piece of meat bathed by her. It's too much. In some sense, this is what's called brainwashing. No. One more. I can't resist it. Crush, I splitting her mouth so it hasn't got into the root. So I have to keep spreading it little by little. There's no way that would be possible. Shiro Day, what the fuck? Right, after Shiro, I did this right after Shiro Day. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. I'm sorry, chat. This is after Shiro Day. Moving deeply, she looks down on herself. There's her abdomen swollen up. Her small bowel is now filled up, all the way to her limits. Still, my fingers haven't gone all the way in. It's getting there. With this, I want to fill up completely with my thing, and I'm overcome by that urge. Will it be okay? My desire that I was only thinking become words. Shiro boys found out about this. Yeah, we cannot let them find out about this. She nods, and so all restraints are gone. Yo! That is the unequivalent. Does it count as hate watching? Because I hate Tono Cat fucker Shiki. Yeah, it's kind of hate watching. This is unequivocally Shiki doing backshots. This frame, this CG is unequivocally Shiki doing backshots. Speaking of thrusting upwards, yeah, he's just doing backshots. The energy to rip with the energy to rip her womb. All right. Thrust in the rest of my crotch. I wanna leave, dancing dog. Yeah, man. Backshots to Lem can't do backshots to Shiro. So the girl can't talk. Is it from pleasure? No, even if it were pleasure, it must be closer to pain. Because she has been impaled by my thing in over half of her body. Wow, so you should be doing this to a child, man. That's on my end, too. My crotch has been put into the root, won't come out. Cinnamon child to actual criminal too much? Fucking A. Girl hasn't been impaled and not been swallowed. My crotch has become extremely sensitive to pleasure by all the walls. That's at least the ejaculate that I had been holding back until now. Oh. Too thick to call semen, the impet is freed into the girl. Damn. We're almost done, chat. Round one's almost done. Seeing that with her whole body, she lets out a deep breath. Her breaths overlapping with hers. It's Simultaneously, she was overcome by my exhaustion. My body reached its limit as well. Round 1 done! Yeah, Saki, you know this. There's always a round 2. There's always a round 2. My hands off Len, I fall on my back. Everything is ragged, my body's heavy as lead. I'm exhausted. Wait, but Shiki, aren't you stuck? You literally described as you're stuck, so you being exhausted now doesn't matter. You're stuck in there. You can't move. You can't get out. She's stuck to you now. Just so we're aware of the situation here. What about the thing? I thought I said something weak like that. I failed with this girl. Makes my body with her small one. I still can't believe it. Ultimately, I think her insides were extraordinary. Can't eat my chocolate waffles in peace. Having lost the chance for pleasurable sex and for making love, I feel like I just used her body. That would not have changed regardless. In truth, I ejaculated so much, it wouldn't make you think they could possibly be from one orgasm. She's familiar, and this is the forming of a contract, I suddenly realize. But with this, there's nothing to be worried about anymore. She won't disappear and she'll keep remaining here. I may wake up from this dream, but this child will finally be freed from her interminable loneliness. Love, did Shiki was at Diddy's party? Oh, Nelson, hey, thanks for joining. Yes, he probably was. Okay, chat. Let's agree to this, okay? This is original. Let's specify. OG, potentially. Remake? Nah, he wouldn't do this. Remake wouldn't do this. Let's be real here. Remake wouldn't do this. He prefers voluptuous women, as he has stated himself. Alright, he prefers voluptuous women, alright? Let's be correct about this. Sighing in relief, I stretch out my body. I'm just going to put my tired body onto the bed in whatever way. But then, a sign of distress comes from her. Huh? My gaze. She's never been falling on the bed like me, I think. Look over there. But then... anything that moves? Yeah. Shiki out being the Japanese ADP. Shiki out acting like a... nah, never mind. Okay, I think at this point on we can skip. Yeah, we can move on past this. Yep, alright. It's just there's more. Alright. Alright. That's great. Shall we continue? Alright, there's a round 2. Have we fucking go. The bed squeaks. Alright. Backdoor. No, he's not doing backdoor this time. No backdoor this time, thankfully. Wait, you want her to top? Damn, you're asking for a lot here. Get that bed out of here. She calms down and acts again true. Looking up at the girl's body from below, it is definitely too young. He fucking knows, chat. But he's not stopping anyway. He knows. He knows. That poor bed. Alright. Definitely too young, but I can't count. She's too young, but man, am I bad at math. Anyway. Yeah, he said, he says, I look at your body, it's definitely too young, but the way she's looking now, she looks womanly. What was it again? It was something like that. But still, it's a strange paradox in how womanly she feels. That's no excuse, man! That's a Diddy party excuse right there, that's a Diddy excuse. That's what that is. No. That don't matter. Alright. Okay. Sloosh, slosh, slip. Oh, that's great. Honestly, I'll put out, the one thing that annoys me the most about these, the Shiki is wearing clothing. Like, you're still wearing your pants. Why? Just take them off. Just fucking take them off at this point. cookies with chocolate though? Hmm. Alright. Oh, they're hugging! They're hugging, that's so cute. But I can't, I can't show that. Gotcha. I can, actually, no, I'm still not gonna flashbang. I was thinking about it, but I'm still not gonna do it, no. You're recklessly holding Len in the consciousness that is about to disappear. Never mind, there's still more I can't read. Never mind. Never mind. Mike. I can say this part though. Let's see here. Shiki pull out man. No, we're already done. We're already done, Saki, I'm sorry. Instant ban, honestly, yeah. Then shakes her head and pushes with her fingernails even harder. Into his skin, by the way. She's digging into his skin with her nails. At this, or she'll break the skin. I think, but I'm not in the mood to reprimand her. Thank you, Len. With all my heart, I said those words to her once again. Len doesn't answer, but just leans her body against my chest. So we might not only be connected by the formality of the contract, but also in mind. I realize that I'm lying on my bed. Pleasant weariness. If I find falling asleep, I think that it wouldn't be bad to receive the morning with Len like this. Hooray! Morning comes. The sun is mild and the wind feels so good. Since this is the last morning, she has definitely prepared some great commencement. Wait. She got one more thing? It's a good day to be alone. Today's a good day to not have people who give a shit about what I'm saying out loud. So is this the end? I miss that little, but it can't be out. When I wake up, there'll be plenty waiting for me. Lying on the bed, I mutter to myself. Nodding. Len slowly moves her gaze outside the window. Following, I also look at the sky. That isn't possibly blue sky. That blue that looked like it would suck me up seemed like it was reflecting her mind. Sort of representation. And the usual dizziness comes. That was quick. I have to have some more time. There's no reply. I'm sure that when I turn around, always the same smiling face will be there. My dizziness increases. And I guess it's goodbye. Before that, once more, I'll call out your name. Evidence that this dream existed. The name that belongs to you. Will now become part of my precious family. Good night, Len. I'll see you again when morning comes. And then white. My vision blurs and I finally fall into true sleep. Things are things that happen but didn't happen. In that case, the end isn't here. Let's go back to the beginning once more and, this time, truly wake up from sleep. The beginning of summer. The intersection, I have to return as my true self. There, everyone I met in my dreams will definitely be waiting for me, and furthermore, the child that I met thanks to this dream will be there. So, go to the intersection. Hey, Kwaku, you get the Tohya production notes. So give me this Nocturnal Blue, you get the Tohya Sunset Gold. Feels like it would be nice to display CD covers. Thanks. So... Oh. Kwaku, help me. It's like nausea when I open my eyes. As was a common happening in the morning, when I notice a black crow outside the window. Let's get ready to go to school. A funeral heresy passes me on the street. The sky is blindingly clear. A strong sun that burns the skin. One that comforts my body soaked in sweat. white steam coming off the asphalt, and the shadows of many trees lining the road. These things tell that summer is near. Sounds of summer hurry one onward. You know the scorching heat of last year was intolerable. I still look forward to a fun summer. Put the sweat on my forehead and look up at the sky. The sky's the burning sun. Vacation is soon, so I'd better start making plans for summer. Time moves so quickly that if I'm to enjoy the summer, I really have to plan everything out beforehand. Well then, the summer so that's hot you can barely breathe this year. That's so hot. Is my gun gonna end the Shiki's lifeline? No, we're good now. Thinking all that, Toshiki did not make a single plan. Sure as my mother's such nonsense. Even though it's too early for the heat to be wearing me out, well, determination has left my body and I can't bring myself to focus on anything. Summer vacation. Looks a bit hot this year, too. You have to take the usual road to school. For some reason, the only thing in my mind is how good it would feel to dry my blanket outside. Really. Thinking of such things before an important event is proof that all my desire to play has completely disappeared. Well, that'll end today, too. The last day of finals. Even better, only 2 subjects left. After this last day, I can dry as many blankets as I want. I come to the familiar intersection. A dump truck skids in my view and noisily braking as it does. There isn't anyone in front of the truck. The truck is trying its best to slow down even though there aren't any streetlights. If I could think, my body reacted to the danger. My legs move. Then, the moment I was about to flawlessly jump in front of the dump truck. You're running, Shiki! But it's always broken by a green that doesn't fit the situation. Fuck it, truck couldn't take me. Let me go towards awkward, obviously. 2. Up. Should I go back for the fun of it? Oh! Right, that's the whole purpose. We're here. Right. Once I happened to getting... Hey, Akia. I was concerned. I know it's confusing, but get Row and Nero straight. You got it. Listen, it's been a long day, alright? Dump truck. Dump truck. Truck, take me away, truck. Akia! Take me away, truck gun. Legs don't even stop. The brakes sound loudly. Dump truck slides on the road. In front of it, a small kitten frozen in surprise. Went towards it. Before colliding with the dump truck after grabbing the kitten. I kick off the asphalt with all my might. It's a magnificent jump. The kitten in my embrace, I land on the sidewalk like a rugby player. I get dizzy. No matter what, it's pretty tough to use all one's strength. The jump made me hit the corner of the sidewalk with my head. Couldn't even catch myself. Oh. Shiki, what are you doing? It feels an angry voice of awkward. Consciousness fades. What seems to be flowing down my forehead. How many stitches will it be? I wonder coldly as the curtain falls over my consciousness. Right. The reason I didn't catch those is because I had a kitten in my embrace. And now it's time to... Really? End it all, huh? And so, wake up from a long dream. New music again? You'll have a budget. First thing that comes to mind is how strong the sunlight is. Next thing is that it's just become morning. It's hot. Because of the sunlight coming through the window, my forehead is sweating a little. This song's great. The hotness isn't unpleasant. Actually feels refreshing. My foot's outside the door. The man returns and someone comes inside. Ah, you're awake. Oh, good! Oh, thank goodness. When the door is opened, Aqua carefully greets me. Hey, morning. Not awkward, I greet her back carefully as well. I wasn't satisfied and, hey Shiki, looks like you're completely healed. It says that as if nothing's happened. This is the truth. Looking at her, I feel stupid reminiscing back to all that's happened. Why are you laughing, Shiki? Do you have something to say? Really, sleeping so peacefully without even caring about how I feel. Right. How long was I asleep? About 4 days. Even though it wasn't anything big, you didn't open your eyes. Little sister threw a fit. Ah, right. It's not like you can find a hospital. Did you contact Akio? No, I didn't actually. The one who got you here was someone who saw the accident in the car, and little sister flew in even though I didn't contact her. Guess I'll be hearing a lot more about it later. Just my hand up to my forehead as I sigh. My head is wrapped in bandages. Because I slept for 4 days, my body's too relaxed for me to move right now. So my head is still a bit airy, so I can't speak perfectly. Sorry. Oh, good. Can you bring me some water? Okay. I'll tell little sister and the others that you woke up, so it might take a while. That's fine. I'm not that thirsty, so you don't have to hurry, but please don't make a fuss. Even though you're still lightheaded, you're as stubborn as ever. Nah, I guess I'm always clear-headed. Ooh, an unexpected effect. I don't know what it is, but she went out quietly to get me something to drink. She's beginning to learn, Chet. But some of my consciousness fades in and out. The hands of the clock are hard to see. Must be the after effect of such a deep sleep. My sense of time seems to be paralyzed. There's evidence. I just realized this song hasn't stopped playing yet. I just realized it's not stopped playing yet. Actually, a perfect loop, Chet? Really, we can't take our eyes off you, Tono-kun. Please also think of me who has to worry. Seems a bald or dumbfounded sighs of relief. But Tono-kun, it's good how it turned out. Although you couldn't take the final, taking supplement classes during the summer should be able to make up for it. Did you perhaps suggest that, senpai? Ooh, even though you just woke up, you're still as sharp as ever, Tono-kun. Senpai says that like a devil. You bastard. Hey, Akio. Nissan. How are you feeling? I can approach his world and I energetically wave my hand to tell that I'm well. Yes, if you can do that, you should be fine. The doctor said it's okay for you to be discharged as soon as you wake up. I'll get the paperwork since there are so many useless guests here. Okay. Let's go back to the mansion. There's a ton of things I have to do. Huh? Nissan, what things do you have to do? Let's see. Right. First, I have to dry the blankets. Who is so upset with drying the blankets? I'm convinced Aka that it's wasteful to just let this perfect weather fly by. Unconvinced, Aka leaves the room after giving it. Hello, Shiki-san. Is there anything you need? Roxanne is almost as carefree as awkward as usual. Right. I'm gonna go back to the mansion. I want to eat your cooking. I only had hospital medicine for 3 days. My body wants some food. Mainly meat. Especially barbecue. Said I couldn't eat anything. Alright. Understood. Koka need you to hug me? Calm down. Calm down. It sounds like the thirsty one here is actually Saki. Boy, that boy thirsty. But nothing too heavy. It's right after an illness, so I'll prepare something light. Do you have anything that you want to eat? Something large in the stomach needs to eat. Then, plum sandwich. Eh? I want some plum sandwich Plum juice sandwich. Zesty apple. Yo, Saki, chill! Is that possible? We need to game. I agree with you though. We need to game. Yeah. Where's that thinks for a moment and then. Alright. I'll try my skill at it. Replies with a smile that could explode any moment. Yeah! Sorry! God, we missed you. God, we need to get a victory royale. Shiki-sama, you're awake. So it's not a big sigh as if her nervousness just ended. That's that. But I think it's a little strange to come to the hospital in those clothes. Hey. I'm about to wave my hand when a light nausea hits me. I can't move my body on my own yet. Shiki-sama, are you still not feeling well? It's nothing. It's a simple nausea, so don't worry about it. I've been sleeping for 3 days. My body's really well rested. It's just my muscles being lazy. I'll be able to move soon. Huh. You can go to the summer festival. My voice is full of expectation. Summer festival? Ah, the traditional festival they hold at the temple. I suggested that Aki and the others go this year, since they've never been there. Ah! I'll be completely healed by then. That's good. For me and Nasan, this festival is the first. Although she doesn't laugh often. Although Hisui, although she doesn't laugh often, radiates when she does laugh. The 2-block meet, or the... Would you go for the 2-block vertical jump, or the 1-block vertical jump? Two-block jump, or the 1-block jump? Which is it? Right, I can't tell who came after whom. Must be the effect of the dream. This won't do. Pat my head lightly. It'll soon be summer. I'll be getting stronger daily, and each passing day becomes busier. So I'll stop my lounging about here and get up. My, little sister and the others went back? I can return with enough juice to satisfy the thirst of a whale. They had this and that to do. I think they'll be here for about an hour more. Ah, I see. Then I return for now as well. I waste too much energy running around during the day. What are you talking about? It's even harder now, so you have to tolerate at least this much. I'll be taking you all over the place during the summer. I'll play with my head turned the other way out of embarrassment. Aku was morb. Alright, chill. Okay, I'll be waiting, Shiki. Dancing carefreely, this time too, Aku walks over to the door. Call out to her back. Yeah? Were you worried? It's a moment thing. Not any hesitation, out of sincerity. Yeah, I was worried. She says she smiles. The white curtains sway. Bye then. So finally alone. Look at she who's been standing there and looking this way all along. Something that's coming. Ooh. Shame we have to put a pause on that to go to fade, but you know. That's alright. Well, so that's the short wrap up of the situation. The shelf near the window. Black Cat nods slightly, while sunbathing with her body rolled up. You were here since I got here, right? You did well to avoid the nurses. No, she wouldn't be found. Neither Aki nor Senpai could detect her, so maybe even Aqua didn't notice. But, isn't it hot over there? I'm okay now, so you can return to the mansion first if you want. She's like the spot under the chair near the courtyard. Black Cat discerningly raises her head and then hits the window with her forearm and opens it. She's greatly skilled. Well then, see you later. The kid doesn't even nod and jumps out the window. Her attitude hasn't changed. Heh. You're as usual, Len. You're as usual, Len. Look at the window she jumped out of. Oh, it does reset. I just couldn't hear it before, I guess. I didn't pay attention. The sunlight is perfectly white. It seems to burn the sky. Burn the skin. Never mind. Fall is still far away. She's into the world she's only been observing, and will probably meet her first real summer. It's hot. With the sweat on my forehead. The window is clouded by the white haze of heat coming off the asphalt. Well then, I'll wake up. Force my feet and hands and stretch. The spine cracks. Even the pain is a welcome sign of a new start. Canada will turn to August soon. The season becomes endlessly hot. This year cannot be an exception. Life is short, so one should not tarry about. Looks like this year will be unusually busy. Look at the blue skies exercise my relaxed feet and hands. White cloud outside the window. It seems that during my brief sleep, summer has arrived. Oh. That was it. Well. Teach me see sensei. One more thing. Hold on, one more thing. Save congratulations for one more thing. Good work. You finished transcending above the twilight that could have been considered long or not. At least now you can rest peacefully. Eh? You cleared about the gallery the nights of the dream haven't changed. Tiger VA birthday? Oh, nice. That's a problem. Guest illustrations in the nights will come after you push this and that in the main storyline. You cleared it. You're still haven't explored some things. Please check those. There are scenes in this game that one cannot see if one passes by them the first time. Such scenes do not contain the key to the Nights of Dreams, so don't worry. It's a little more complicated if the gallery isn't filled up. The most exemplary scene that you can view once you pass it would be the Perverted Dreams. To miss it, there'll be a lot of holes in the gallery. This is one for which you will have to start all over if you missed it the first time around and want to acquire the images. And to start over, please go to the Kagetsu Tohya folder and delete the file saved at .dat. Then, to those of you aiming for 100% completion, have fun and do your best. Wish you happy dreams. You over there? Want to hear about some Tohya secrets? I do. Right? Right, chat? Right? We do? We do. Man, you can't say one at every pass. Come on, man. Still stuff left? Fair enough. Alright, so in terms of the graphics mode, what the fuck are we missing? Oh, okay. See, that one's done. Oh, God. Yeah, that's what I had to look at. This is... We got everything. What the fuck is possibly left? Right. Yeah. Yeah, alright, just make sure. Actually bad. Yeah, we have everything. I don't understand what's possibly left now. Oh. Wait, is that... I can't show that. I showed there's booba on that one. That was booba. Why did that have... Why? But why? Hold on. Let me... I have all the CGs like on my computer. Hold on. So I'm not gonna look at the one that's missing. I'm looking at that guest one. Hold the fuck on. That can't be what I was looking. That can't be right. Yeah, that's straight up just double booba. Alright, okay. Weird. Trust me. Alright. So, basically, my poor gay eyes. Oh, boo-hoo. So, that last CG is for tomorrow then, huh? I'm guessing that. Long image is very long. Fair enough. Well, chat. That's... the end of Kagetsu Tohya, the story specifically, right? The main Kagetsu Tohya story, it's done. So we're gonna give me a fun disc, just give me a fuck disc. Alright. More Shiki. Yes. Well, the question then is, what did I think of Kagetsu Tohya compared to Tsukihime? Did I think it was better? Did I think it was worse? What did I think about Kagetsu Tohya? Well, it's better than Plus Disc, obviously. That's not exactly hard to beat. But it's not better than Tsukihime. And it's not because the nature of the game is sporadic and it's all over the fucking place and all that. That's not the issue at all. So much segs? Nah, Tsukihime has more segs than this. It's just, I liked OG Tsukihime more. I just liked the story in that one more. Which is about the only difference. Because this is dead as just more of what I wanted in OG, which was character interactions. This is just more of what I wanted. So in that sense, it's a 10 out of 10. But I like the OG story better. That's about it. The stories told in OG are just better. So, which is not a fault of the game, obviously. That's just... Can't win them all. The main themes of KT? That's fair. I'm sure we'll find that out when we get to it. But still, I have to give this, like, scale of 1 to 10. This is still, like, a 9 out of 10 experience. 9, easily. Easy 9 out of 10. OG, I give, like, a 9.5. So, it's close. It's not like, it's right there. Like, it's not like it's bad. It's very good. It's really, really good game. And for those who only stop by now, I hope you watched the VOD, or you're watching now. If you only saw this part, go back and watch the other parts. It's very good. It's very funny. Or read them yourself. Thanks to the mom moment. Or just go read it yourself. It's never gonna get this legally, so just go download it for free. Just search fucking how to play Tsukihime, and you get a website that just gives you all links to all of it. But yeah, that's also the end of Kira Sero, which is my favorite OG character. Because she's only an OG and this. That is the end of my favorite character, which is depressing. Kira Sero is such a fun character, and I'm sad she'll never come back. Because she's not in Red Garden. Unless they do Plus Disc, which... Plus Disc was made on the joke of, hey, so there was meant to be a Satsuki route. We're not doing that. And the only side story that's like got any tangible lore, the fake Shiki thing, which Akira Zero stars in, obviously, that got turned into the summer, the Karno Kyokai summer thing. I forgot the name of it. That's what that got turned into. So they're not gonna do Plus Disc. They're not gonna ever remake Plus Disc, because they took the stories in that and then just took them somewhere else. What was it called? It was called Recalled Out Summer. Yeah. That's where Akira went up. They just took her character, plopped into that one, made her different, switched out fake Shiki for Mikia, boom. Exact same. Dialogue's the exact same, and it flabbergasted me when I was reading it. And the, KT? I mean, they could remake KT at some point. They could. After Red Garden comes out. They could. It's an original story, but if they would want to introduce Len or not, it's up to them. Which, I mean, for my melting pot type Lumina, it seems like they're trying to do that. I don't know. And of course, there's the whole, Tsukihime 2. Is that gonna happen? Finally. Which will probably go off of the remake template. And not OG at this point. which that'd be fun if they did that. I just don't know where the story would go after the original, because it feels very conclusive. Yeah, I heard stories about that. It would have been RPG. Open world RPG or some shit. Which I like the sound of. Honestly, I want that. I think I would very much like that. But, yeah, if they ever did a sequel, I don't know where it would go. Like, what would you even do with a sequel to Tsukihime when the story feels so conclusive, no matter which route you go through? Which I assume was the point. Have the routes all be conclusive, but they can still just do a sequel and be like, oh, something else is happening. Which is how KT works just fine. Like, Tsukihime was conclusive. You were being meant because I'm pretty sure it never left that. Wouldn't it be funny? Funny if stage? Yeah, it sounds about right. But yeah, it's not a sequel wouldn't work. It would, because look at Kagetsu Tohya. That's a pseudo-sequel. And it works because that is just a year after the original game happened. Meaning, oh, some more wacky shit can happen. And because it's a dream, even more wacky shit can happen. But, I enjoyed my playthrough. So in terms of the base story, how many videos, or VODs, sorry, did we end up with? Let's find out. Let's find out. For a base story, we ended up with 19 total streams to finish the story. And the side content. Which means not tomorrow, the last one, the con game. There's a guy for 97% of the time. Hell yeah! See, I'm just good like that, shit. I'm just good like that. And tomorrow, which will be the last Kagetsu Tohya stream, that'll be number 20. So even 20, I'll take it. And even 300 to finish the story, and even 20 to finish the whole game. I'll fucking take it. And Go is very displeased I didn't use a guide. Honestly, the way KT sounded, I thought like, oh, will this reach like, you know, OG Tsukihime times of like streams? No, it's not even fucking close. Not even half. Need 2 more streams, not 1. Hold on, chat. Are we back? I think we're back. Hold on. It's seen too much for one night. We're back! Alright. Fuck you, Wi-Fi. I fucking hate my internet sometimes. It's twice it's done that tonight. I didn't think it would do it again. We're back, right? My Wi-Fi? Ah. Well, it's alright. We are back, right? I just want to go. He's back? Okay, good. Alright. But what was I even saying? What was I even fucking saying? I don't remember. What was I even saying? Right, right, starting earlier. Because it might be a long one. No. We'll see how long it ends up being. I will do my best to end it in 1 stream. Tomorrow. So, this will be the shortest fucking stream I've ever done. It's almost like I'm scared to stream at this point because of how short it's going to be. So, chat, I'm just going to leave it on this screen. Before anything cuts out again, I hope you all deeply enjoyed the Kagetsu Tohya story, read along, stream, whatever the fuck. I certainly did. So, have a good day, evening, or night, wherever you're in the whole wide world. And I really hope to see each and every one of you same time, same place tomorrow for the end of Kagetsu Tohya. For real! The real end, because that's it, no more content. That's it, we're done. For realsies. Right. Stream. Nah. So I'll see you all then, alright? Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.